What's going on, Angel?
Aquí.
All right, we're on take 3. You guys are gonna only see one take though. Let's try this again.
This one doesn't stop recording.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right, y'all. So we are on Angelito Tunes channel for YouTube. I'm Mikey Tech, also known as Miguel. This is my 2021 FK8, and we're gonna do a little Q&A and just kind of talk about what happened.
So, a little bit about me. My name's Angel. I've been, my first Honda, I had a Type S back in 06. My first Honda K20, started learning the K-Series builds, platform, and now, thanks to this guy, this is my actual first modified FK8 that I've ever tuned in this, how deep Miguel has gone. That's a little bit about me. I basically tune Hondas here in Middle Georgia. You can follow me at Angelito Tune on Instagram. And we got Mikey Tech. Thank you for your service.
No problem.
So
Yeah. So I'm Mikey Tech. Little background on myself. I've been a car guy since I was about, say, 17 years old. I started with 85 Toyota Corolla. It was the ones with the flip-up lights. They're super popular now for drifting, but unfortunately, I wrecked mine at a young age. So that car never made it. I came heavy into the in the Subaru realm. I actually learned to tune on that car. The person that helped me learn that platform is actually, he's part owner of this shop here, which is SOB Built, and we're in Kathleen, Georgia right now. This is their shop. This is where the dyno is, where we made some numbers. We'll get into that here in a second. 8 years in the Subaru platform. Those things break all the freaking time. In order to make power, you gotta throw serious amounts of money at it. You gotta build the motor, and they just don't last. And finally, I happened to come across this. Long story short, I went in for an oil change on my wife's Honda Odyssey, and I saw this thing in the showroom floor, and at the time I had a bagged 2018 Honda Accord. It was super clean, probably the cleanest one in the area. And as soon as I saw the car, I walked around it 7 times, I prophesied, sent a picture to my wife, and I said, I want it. She said, no. Fast forward, I posted the Accord for sale, and the next morning, the car was sold, and I went and got the Type R. And here we are.
here we are. It's been a long time coming. We just wanted to do this video. We're not professional video guys. I just wanted to put a video together and introduce ourselves a little bit and talk about this thing over here. These Hondas, they are in my eyes, they're the new generation of Hondas. Even though here we are, 2025, they started coming out in 18, and till this day, these Hondas are still parts are being developed. A lot of information I'm having to find out till today. I believe it's going to be a long-term process. A lot of the information that's out there, and Miguel and I, we talk a lot about this. It seems like a lot of the tuners kind of hold it back. They don't want to give
proprietary
out.
This. Proprietary this, we figured it out.
They don't want to give out a lot of information, and I understand it.
Yeah, y'all make money off of it.
But me and Miguel have actually, together, we've actually been able to stand here where we're at today. We actually made 600 wheel horsepower.
617 to be exact.
617s to the wheels. No tuning training, just some simple classes here and there that we both took, but nobody has actually gave us the recipe and having to figure things out. In the tune, we use Honda Flash Pro. Very good platform to use for the street, for the dyno. I mean, these cars, in my eyes, they're really nice. They perform really well. They drive super sweet on the street.
We have AC and power steering. Needed in Georgia.
But I wanted to make this video because today I feel is an accomplishment. It's something that we did together to get to this 600 horsepower to the wheel. It was not easy. I mean, when did we start?
It was about 2 years ago.
About 2 years ago.
Mind you, we made good progress in the first year. And let me tell you, this is to all the people that turn their own wrenches, all right? And then you go get a tune by a tuner, and then you have issues. 99.9% of the time, it is not the tuner. It is the mechanic, all right? Because
he's been doing a good job. I'm not gonna complain about Miguel. You've actually done a good job putting this piece together. He's learned some things throughout the way. I've learned some things throughout the way. We hug, we fight. I mean, Miguel's my brother, and I love him to death.
we've had some moments of silence.
We had moments of silence, but here we are today. We reached our goal. The car's still together. When we first started, it did not have what it has now. We've actually, to get to where we're at now, we've had to find out, hey, well, this turbo works, this one's on injectors, we were running out of fuel. That was big. To me, one of the biggest issues with this platform is the fuel.
We had low pressure fuel pump issues, high pressure fuel pump issues, injector issues.
All kinds of fuel pressure issues, all fuel related. So my strongest advice to any of y'all out there when putting one of these together is definitely you're gonna have to upgrade your low pressure pump, your high pressure pump. You're gonna need new, bigger injectors, and it doesn't stop there.
Yeah, let me tell you that not everything that you read online or all the videos that people are posting up talking about I made this number or my parts make this amount of power, it ain't all true. They try to sell a product.
Yep.
I'm not gonna get into those products because I don't like to poop on anyone's parade, you know what I'm saying? But we found that a certain combination of parts do work.
Yes.
And a certain combination of parts do not work.
Correct.
I will say, and I hate to do this because I did love the company. I had a lot of parts from this company, PRL Motorsports, your turbos, y'all have got to do better, man. Quality control, I don't know what the deal is with those turbos. I had a P600 and a P700 and both of them failed. Warranty work, everything, brand new turbos, still failed. It wasn't until I got into the big boy stuff that we finally started to see progress and stuff just working.
Yes.
And I did have issues with a set of HDI injectors, but I can't attain that to the injector itself. I think I just had some bad gas go through there, and at the time I wasn't running the ID750 filter, which is highly recommended by HDI. So I'm pretty sure that's what happened there. And those injectors ended up getting stuck open, which causes more issues. Always mechanical. Every time I had an issue, it was never the tuner. It was always mechanical. We always found the issue. So for me, 100% of the time, it was me.
Now,
it was either me or my parts.
I do have some schooling behind my tuning, and I don't know everything, but what he's saying is if you have a tuner that's got some background tuning, listen to him, Now, if you got some kind of novice that doesn't have any schooling behind their tuning, then you definitely, I have personally I've seen tunes whacked. They're all whacked out. Too much timing, for example. Not enough fuel. So there is, there's some good tuners out there, and I follow y'all. I don't hate anybody. But we're here doing our thing here in Middle Georgia. So I mean, we don't have to go into details on how we got here, but we could share a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you guys want to know what's on the car. You see the car behind us, right? And we made 617, so obviously we put a little money into it. I do want to give one shout out now. It's another guy that I do kind of consider a big brother. His name is Ivan Ortiz.
Ivan, saludo.
The fastest and quickest FK8 in the world currently. I don't think there's any contender at this time at his level, and he's about to go faster. Already in the 9s, getting ready to go 8s. He was a big supplier of my parts, which is why I'm giving him the shout out. I did have a few FaceTime conversations with him over the tuning process and some mechanical issues that I had. We took his idea for the cam and welding the cam cap on the that's the intake side. So we did do that. That's a modification that he came up with. We're using his ported fuel rail. I got my FullRace from that intercooler kit from him, and then the stuff that you guys want to hear. All right, so like the turbo kit. It's a G25 880 with the 82 AR. It's the modified AR on it. It's the bigger hot side. I've got the PRL Race MAF on there with the intake. It does work. I've got the PRL Flex Fuel kit on there. We're running the FullRace high pressure fuel pump. We're running the XDI 2500cc injectors. I've got the downpipe or the hot parts kit that comes with the FullRace turbo kit. So that's the downpipe. My exhaust is the AWE track exhaust. I know I'm forgetting more stuff. The head, it is not ported. In discussions with Ivan and during the whole process, he and Angel as well, he said, hey, we're running boost. There's no need to port. No need to port. We can make the numbers.
Stock head.
Stock head.
As far as porting, stock head as far as no porting, and stock cams. We do have valve spring kit on it.
Yeah, we got the SuperTech. The SuperTech valve spring and retainer kit.
Correct, and with that we can rev up to 78. Stock block. Completely stock block.
Stock block. She's got 32,000 miles on it. 2021. She's holding good.
She's holding pretty good.
I do have a Snow Performance MEF kit on it. We were gonna try to use it if we didn't make our number. We didn't need it.
We didn't need it.
It's there. It does get hot in Georgia, so maybe we might spray it toward the end of the red line, just to cool the IATs down, but we didn't need it as additional fueling. The XDI 2500cc injectors worked perfectly.
It was enough. The 2500cc injectors were enough. Safe. Looking forward to. We will post a video of the pool, the graph, and then we're looking forward to making some street pools in Mexico.
Hey.
And possibly track soon.
Cool. We'll see if we can put her in the 10s. She should be in the 10s now. It's gonna take some driver mod, and I do lack a little bit of driver mod on the track. So we'll see what happens.
We'll be all right. Beautiful car. I love them. It's a car that if you're into Hondas like I am, you definitely want to get into one of these cars. And just even if you're not buying one, at least go out for a ride in them. They feel great on the street. They run real smooth. This car with 2500, this running, the cold crank is fine, it idles fine, it drives fine, obviously with some work in the tune, but we got it to run right.
Yeah, bro. They're getting ready to do a dyno pull, so we'll wait for that here for a second. Let's see. It's a supercharged Mustang Cobra. No, I think he's just scaling something. Yeah, there it goes. So anyway, not to make the video too long with nothing talking. We look forward to posting more videos with you guys. We'll definitely talk about the car more. If you have questions, Angelito Tune. Angelito Tune on Instagram. Look them up, or you can look up myself, Mikey Tech 478. That's MAIKYTECH Tech 478. Look us both up. Feel free to give us any questions that you might have, and we'll be happy to answer them.
Yes, sir.
Angelito Tune.
Angelito Tune.
Mikey Tech Build, baby.